ولو كان في بعض نفقة الحج لو كان له بعض نفقة الحج فبذل له الباقي وجب عليه الحج. Okay, you did not have entire. Somebody did not give you the entire money. They gave you partial. You had $5,000. They gave you other $5,000. So Hajj will become wajib. ولو بذل له نفقة الذهاب فقط. He gave him the money for just going there for Hajj, not coming back. He gave him half of the ticket, half of the traveling expenses. ولم يكن عنده نفقة العود لم يجب. And he did not have the amount of return, then Hajj is not wajib, because if he says going, coming, and if he was earning and he would not earn in these 2 weeks, then he needs to have some kind of security, financial security for his family while he's absent. This ruling has been discussed in detail in ruling number 22 على تفصيل وكذا إذا لم يبذل له نفقة عياله. Similarly, you have the return ticket, but that 14 days of security funds for the family, it was not there. Financial support. إلا إذا كان عنده ما يكفيهم. So Hajj will not be obligatory upon you. Unless if you had something to support your family until you return. إلا إذا كان عنده ما يكفيهم. You had some sufficient amount for them until they return. أو كان لا يتمكن من نفقتهم مع ترك الحج. Or he was not able to provide them مع ترك الحج أيضا. So this is a new scenario. I want you to pay attention here. So he has the amount of going and coming back for Hajj. But anyways, he doesn't have any sufficient amount for their family. Okay? His going and is not going for Hajj is not going to make any difference for the family security. They are poor people. They don't have any money. So by your going away, because you're jobless, by your going away, it's not going to affect your family anyways. You see, they're poor, they're starving, So he might say, okay, then instead of sending me for Hajj, give my family food. He might argue, okay, but maybe this guy had another. He may argue as well, argue with an argue. So for this person, if his going and not going is not going to affect his family's financial security, then Hajj will become wajib on him. There's a new point. Okay? وَكَذَا إِذَا لَمْ يَبْذُلْ نَفَقَةُ عِيَالِ إِلَّا إِذَا كَانَ مَا يَكْفِيهِمْ. So he said, I'm giving you the return ticket, but I can't take care of your family. So here he said that, okay, don't worry, I have something. I'll keep it for my family. Okay? So then he has to go. Or no, he doesn't have anything. He never had anything. Their neighbors and here and there people are helping. So they're already in a level of poverty that he doesn't have a job. Then he has to go for Hajj. أيضا. Okay. أو كان لا يتمكن من نفقتهم مع ترك الحج أيضا. Even if he does not go for Hajj, he cannot fulfill the needs of the family. Then he has to go for Hajj. The third scenario, أو لم يكن يقع في الحرج مع تركهم بلا نفقة ولم يكونوا من واجب نفقة عليه. That's also a new point. Okay, so then أو لم يكن يقع في الحرج. He will not going to be in a difficult condition or hardship if he leaves them without sustenance. What is this third scenario is different than second scenario? In third scenario, he can work in those 14 days of Hajj. He can work in these days and provide his family if he does not go for Hajj. However, the ones who are these family members, they are not from those whom it's obligatory upon him to support. They were not from wajib in nafaqah. They were not from children. They're not from his spouse or one of those parents where the nafaqah is obligatory upon them. No one is taking care of the father or the mother or both of them. Then they are also someone who you are spending on them. If these 14 days, they will be in trouble and hardship. So the third scenario is he is not going to be in a complicated situation or hardship if he leaves them without nafaqah, because it is not wajib, it's not obligatory upon him to spend on them. Okay, he's not the main obligatory provider by the Sharia upon them. Okay, and he's not going to be in difficulty and hardship if he leaves them. Then he has to go for Hajj. So how can he be in difficulty and hardship? He's going to enjoy the 3 meals and the Hajj and whatever meals and travel and this. How can he be in haraj? Maybe there's a commitment and he would be in difficult and hardship if he does not provide these people. He might be in trouble. Certain, maybe there was a court agreement. You see, he might have caused them damage, so he has to pay their money. If he does not pay their money, he would be in difficulty and hardship. So there is a kind of consequences which would happen upon him. Even if they don't get from him, it's not his obligation, but he would be in any scenario. Think of maybe the scenario I thought was not a good. You can think of any scenario which the provider might become in difficult condition, difficult situation, hardship situation, if he does not provide those whom it's not wajib to provide them.